What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode on Star Wars Squadrons. This is episode 3 and you're joining cxc Gaming. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. A link to the playlist with the last 2 episodes before this one are in the description below. We're going to jump straight into the next mission, which is the mission 1 after the prologue, and this is from the Vanguard. Massive amounts of cutscenes on this. I will leave a timestamp in the description of all the videos so you can cut through all of the cutscenes if you don't want to watch it, but I'm going to let them play for anyone who does, and I'll just leave it to it.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance, do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
K.O.
I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Hush, the speech is starting.
I'm not one for speeches, so I'll just say I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. Then those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh?
Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares?
I care.
I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Ah, Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on, back to the Temperance.
We can meet the new boss, and anyone else he's bringing along.
Ah, there you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarelda Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gani, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, eh?
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
You arrived. Excellent. Ardo, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence. A pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrila. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
Huh. There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5. As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Got a moment?
Oh hey, I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission, but you'll be on my wing sooner than later. See you out there.
Hello. Grace Salia Vatara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire. And I take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too. See you out there.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had comm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Mimban. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake, huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say, you play Sabak? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we should get on and fix that comm blackout.
You ready to go? Just hop in the cockpit. A mission already? Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up. We should run a pre-flight check on your X-Wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready. Ah, the X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new Republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet. management systems. Check. Alright. I'm loading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it. Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do. Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons. Charged up. Ready to take down ties. Throttle and boost? Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Form up on me.
Flying in formation.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
You remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships.
And get back before the cantina closes.
I think Commander Javes skipped that in the briefing.
Thanks, Ardo. We'll be careful.
Group at Cabus once you find our missing pilots, alright? See you soon.
Good luck, you two. Our jump point's just ahead.
Hyperspace coordinates calculated.
Engines are hot.
Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
This never gets old. Hey, Grace?
And there we go, guys. I'm back. We're in hyperspace and we're just launching into the next mission. So we've just launched straight into a planet. Not really sure what we've got to do here. I'm also going to try not to talk over the AI as well, just so you can catch the story.
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything?
Okay,
Grace?
so at the moment we're just following Grace, sticking within our squadron.
Find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal.
And I believe those tiny little dots in the far distance are what we're flying towards.
Heavy interference. Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
So we've got to investigate the signal and regroup with them.
I hope the scouts are alright.
So by the sound of it, we're just checking up on our rebellion scouts, which I'm guessing we're here to scout out that planet in the distance.
There's our target.
And there we go, we're getting closer to where we need to be. It's a wreckage, guys. I'm not sure what's happened here.
Didn't make it. Empire must have found him first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire?
Looks like a destroyed
Vanguard
X-Wing.
5, scan the debris.
Oh, just flown straight through.
Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Okay, so I'm just following Frisk, but for some reason he just decides to lead me around in a circle.
Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out.
Like, I thought he'd take me where I need to go, but...
Follow me.
Okay, now we will follow Frisk and do what we're actually meant to do. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the gameplay of this. It's quite difficult.
I hear you.
Not in the sense of actual difficulty, but it's hard to aim and it's hard to fire at the enemies. Which sounds weird. I think it's just a bit of a learning curve with this one. It's just the first person compared to third person, which is a bit hard to get used to.
That's not a new Republic signal. It's Imperial.
But as you can see, we've got our power management focusing alone on the engine power. And we're going to get into our battle. Okay, so here we go. It's getting a little bit exciting. We've got some TIE fighters here just in the distance, which we've got to take out. I believe the team's actually done quite a lot of it though, which is fair play. It's one of the only AIs in a game that actually works. Like usually they just sit back and they'll pick off the odd one, but in this it actually seems like they take out the enemies. I'm also going to destroy the shield of this Imperial forces. Hopefully that's them taken care of.
That Gazanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
See what Frisk has to say.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
Okay, so we're going to fly over to it. Okay. For some reason I'm boosting everywhere, but we've got to fly over to it, get close enough to it to scan it, and then we will see what mysteries it uncovers, if I can get the hang of it. This is exactly what I was talking about. When you're in like flying and you lose like track of where you are, you just end up looking at the dead space and you can't figure out where you've got to look. Like on the map I know it's there we go. Alright. Okay, so it looks like it's already scanned.
Nice work, Vanguard 5. Let's see. Their path was leading them toward Gunny and Keo's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Okay, so we've got to reach the Rendezvous point,
Let's do this right. For the scouts
which
we lost.
is, I'm guessing Frisk's going to lead us to it. I think as well, by the way, you can choose what ships your squadron flies in. You get the choice of about 4 different ships, but at the moment I think it's just X-Wings and Y-Wings that I'm using. And that little weird fast one, I don't know what it's called. Okay, so there we go. We've got to fly over to that. Which I'm just going to put all the power into the engines and boost over there, and hopefully my squadron will match my speed.
Whatever comes next, we face it together.
What's going to come next? That's the question. Okay, what are these? 2 starfighters or something?
2 Imperial jamming ships ahead.
Oh, Imperial jamming ships.
No sign of Gunny or Keo.
Looks like there's a few TIE fighters as well flying around them. Yeah, we've got to destroy the Imperial fighters and also destroy the 2 jamming ships. So hopefully we're just going to fly close enough in range to start getting shots on them. And there we go, we just popped up a little tutorial about missile evasion. There we go, we got one incoming. Hopefully we can dodge it by doing a bit of a barrel roll. Missile evaded. Looks like that was some good manoeuvring. I'm going to go straight for the Imperial jamming ships, take out these, while hopefully the rest of the squadron will focus on the Imperial fighters. Getting some good hits on the... oh, damn. Need to control my ship a little bit better. They're making good work of those fighters, though. They're about, I don't know, about a quarter way through them. While I'm still trying to find where these jamming ships actually are. I need to slow right down on this. Let it fly past me. Right, I'm going to missile lock on that. And I'm going to hit this one where it hurts. Now, if you can see as well, I focused all my power management onto weapons. There's one gone. Oh wow, they're flying too fast, I can't even turn quick enough. I also changed the range of motion as well, so like, I won't have to move the mouse as much for it to turn in the direction, so I won't have to keep lifting it up, turning it, lifting it up and turning it. Now hopefully I should have to take less swipes with the mouse for it to actually turn and focus on what I want it to focus on. But we'll have to just see what happens more than anything. Okay, looks like we've got about 1/4, I'd say, of these TIE fighters to continue to take out. But I'm just having trouble finding them. Like, I'm looking at the radar and I'm just trying to match out their positioning, but I just can't do it. I'm pretty sure as well, by the time I do find them, the rest of the team's taken out the most of them. I wish I had like a little, I don't know, like a way to face off screen so it pointed you in the right direction in a way.
I'm with you.
It's so hard, like, so hard once you get disorientated. As you can see, I've literally got no chance. They're flying that quick. I just want a missile lock on him and just get him out of the way, to be honest with you. Fired a missile that way. Hopefully just taking out the wing of that other TIE fighter. Make sure to subscribe as well if you're enjoying the series so far. As I said, in every episode from now on, there will be a timestamp. So all the cutscenes, if you don't want to watch them and you're just interested in the gameplay, there are going to be timestamps in the description now. So it should make it a lot more enjoyable. Because I know that me sitting through like 12 plus minutes of cutscenes, not the most fun. But I guess that's part of the narrative. And there we go, we've just destroyed the final TIE fighter.
Good work, everyone.
And what have we got to do?
Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just cut off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavus.
We've got to reach the Rendezvous point again. Rendezvous. I have no idea how you pronounce that. Oh, there it is. So we're just going to boost over there. We're hopefully going to be able to put all the power once again into the engines. And I've also changed the HUD type as well. Instead of having everything up, I've just put it to instruments only. So it should be a little bit more immersive to watch. I'm just going to fly in a bit sloppy. Let the cutscene take care of itself. And here we go. This is the kind of gameplay that I was interested in. Just dropping straight into a battle from hyperspace. No messing around. We're literally straight into the fight. Can see them in the distance. I'm not liking the look of them either. We are going missile lock on these. Take out 2 TIE fighters back to back. I like how they just fly overhead like they're so close to hitting us. And we've got another one there just a little bit in the distance. I saw it, that was good. Good shot, Grace. Okay, I believe we've got one left. And why you hit me? It's probably more my fault than it was hers. Can definitely see some more enemies in the far distance over there, which I'm guessing that's going to be the next position. That's if they are enemies. They could be a team. Doubt it though. Okay, so as you can see now, I've just resupplied on my missiles, leaving power management about central between the weapons, shields and power.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play?
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Gunny.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to follow Gunny's idea, which is to take out the 2 smaller ships side by side, which I believe are jammers, and then we're going to get some team reinforcements. So I'm going to focus on these little ships as well. Oh, they've got a lock on me. They might hit me. Yeah, missile evaded. Just managed to scrape away from that one. And I'm just going to focus on this jamming ship first. Shield management is looking okay. Front shields could be doing a little bit better. Okay, so that's one gone. And I'm just going to focus on missiles, put all the power into weapons, and just hope for the best, really. They have taken out our shield and we are taking hull damage now. And now we've got to destroy the Imperial light cruiser. First of all, I'm going to take out the weapons system, so hopefully they're not going to be able to... and I'm also just going to crash straight into it. Press Q as well, just to do a bit of repairing on my own ship. And there we go, we've got some backup, so hopefully now we'll do a bit more damage to this. Take out the Imperial light cruiser. As you can see, the shields are starting to fail on it. I believe we're taking damage now, we're giving damage to the hull. I'm going to focus on the back end, hopefully the engines and then the bridge. Should be the weakest points.
Cruiser destroyed. Not bad, Vanguard 5.
And now we've got to regroup with our squadron. And with that one, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I believe that's the end of the mission. Leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Any ideas or feedback for the series would be welcomed. If it's good or bad, I would like to hear what you think about it. Also, a link in the description to the playlist for the rest of the episodes. There was 2 episodes before this one, and episode 4 should be dropping on Thursday. Tomorrow's video will be a Destiny 2 video. Make sure to check that out. If you are into this series, you might be interested in that as well. It's sort of along the same sci-fi lines. Different type of gameplay as it's first person shooter, but still really interesting. And hopefully I'll see you there, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been me, cxc Gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.